Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. This is a stream that has been awaited for damn long. I've tried to hype this up as best as I could. This is Voices of the Void. This is basically a psychological horror or terror game, whatever you want to call it. It's honestly one of the better games that I've seen come out in a while. It's free because the developer is still actively making stuff for this. So I guess it's in beta right now. But overall, I would say this is probably a solid, like an actual solid horror game. And I'm not entirely sure how I really need to describe it. I'm not sure if I even can describe it. It has a very blocky vibe to it. It's can't really explain what the type of graphics that's being used is like, or what it's named. You'll see eventually. Basically, what we're doing is we are part of, well, basically Area 51. You know what? Let's just actually go to the voices. Let's go find this really quick. If we go over here, and then if I place it like so, yeah, okay, here we go. I'll just make a fucking. Voices of the Void was inspired by Signal Simulator, which was in turn inspired by SETI and most likely born out of a dream for more content from the game's concept, as well as the fact that the original game now has been completed. You work as a scientist that is in the isolated research lab in the mountains of the Switzerland. Your task is to gather signals from space, analyze them, process them, and sell them to get points. You can get regular signals and objects like dwarf planets and stars, or you can get something unusual or strange. The game has 40 plus days and events, 150 plus possible signals, and some Easter eggs and secrets. Yeah, so this is a game that's based on memes. Let's be honest here. I think that's really how it works. This game is based on memes. For more immersion, disable music in audio settings. I don't like that whatsoever, so we're not gonna do that. How do I... If I throw in the game capture here and then throw that out. Turn off the display capture as well. There we go. This should work then. Okay. So here we are, Voices of the Void. You can start the game, settings. Let's take a look at settings really quick. Player physics damage, disable food spoilage. There's also a survival aspect to this. Really weird music as well. It's this game is more ominous or sinister rather than anything else. I'll be honest, because I've seen quite a few things about this game already. Difficulty. Let me actually see if that makes any difference. Does difficulty affect anything? Voices of the Void. Less harsh reports per day. I think less signals too, but I'm not sure on that. I play on hard because you get way more money simply because there's more reports to do. Also, hunger and sleep degrade slow on easy difficulties. Okay, so what we're gonna do is play on easy. Just there we go. Just in case. We'll keep everything as is right now. Game. Okay, let's do this then. You will learn basic mechanics before starting the main game. Okay. We need to do the tutorial. You will learn basic knowledge about the game and its mechanics, controls, interactions, gameplay loop. Okay. Yeah, it's not. the most graphical of all games, but it does its job. Now the thing is, I might have accidentally already gotten stuck in the game by doing this. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what? What? Just here for the possibility of Holy shitting and spit. Well, this is a meme horror game, so don't expect too much of it. So C is... What am I... There's Ragdoll? Walk through the floating icons. It's a psychological horror game, more so, rather than anything else. It focuses more on ambience rather than just the complete jump scares. Walk through the floating icons for controls mechanics, blah blah blah. Proceed to skip the door to stage 1 control, so you can skip the tutorial by going back to the menu. Well, the thing is, I know that there's a jump scare up there, so I'm just going to be going back to the menu straight away. No, because it's a new game. And I will not be doing the jump scares. We're gonna create a new one. Oh. Shit the pants. Then walk with this. Let's just start.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
40 years old though. That's quite quality of the. That's just the quality of the game. Space is calling you. How about no game? How about no? How do I... There was a zoom in feature. I wonder what the zoom in is though. Settings? Binds. There was a zoom. Oh, it's X. Okay. Y'all mind if I don't? So to the bottom left, behind me actually, is the... now I think about it, I should actually move myself over quickly. Yoink. Because down there, at the bottom left, you have food and S. Sleep. I was about to say it's first, but it's not first. So F means food and S means sleep. We need to sleep, we need to eat food and drink as well, so... If I use this... How do I use this exactly? Well, left clicking doesn't work, right clicking doesn't work. Use to view content. Yes, I know! I can... I'm looking for the use button. Like, how do I use... What? Yes, I know! It's just... No, that's the thing. 4 is just the hotkey for selecting it, but you can also use the mouse wheel. But the thing is, how do I... Oh, it's E. Okay. So we have a battery. A certificate. Your graduation certificate. Oh, cool. A Caljoy plush. Toilet paper. Okay, now how do I throw this back in? Like so. Okay. So if I were to... Not enough space. Okay. What if I grab it? Oh god, I don't even like this. I don't remember this part of the fucking tutorial. This isn't even part of the tutorial. My brother in Christ, I can't see shit. Which way do you want me to go? It's probably this way. I believe I have infinite ammo. Your suitcase is in your face. No, it's not. It's a beautiful suitcase. Also, why do I get dropped here at night? Feels like Slenderman the Arrival. Uh, there is not really a story. Basically, you are just a research lab assistant, and you are supposed to pick up signals from outer space. And that's your entire goddamn job. I don't even know where the hell I'm going, to be honest. I don't know on the map from the top of my head. Is it... Oh, shh. I don't like this one bit. We need better music in the background, honestly, though. I think this is where I need to be. Look at them chins. Shins. Am I a little bit too far on the right here? Do I need to... There we go. No, get your ass back here. Whiskey, Hotel, India, Juliet, base. Oh, guess we're going over there then. If I click... Use. Jesus. Gonna use the usual Pokemon Gen 4 team. Oh, Brilliant Diamond, okay. What the fuck is an MRE? Meal ready to eat enough to sustain yourself for a long period of time. Okay. I don't have anything else. I do have a plush, but... So if the base is to the right, then what is this? Stardust, Staraptor, Lucario, Luxray. Oh, he forgot Bidoof. I only once chose Piplup. The plush will protect you. I can't see shit, honestly. Oh. Where'd my suitcase go? Uh-oh. I can't see shit. Is this the suitcase? My man. Where did my suitcase go? We might actually have a problem here. I literally can't see the suitcase. Is there like any... Well. I think I fixed the issue. That's way less... Yes, but the thing is, I can't... Do I need to be in here? Is this my actual base? Otherwise, it's not good for the stream either, let's be honest here. Is this my base? Yes, it is. Okay. Hello? 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 What does that say? Visit. Okay. So here we are. No signal. What is this? Please don't tell me I can hide in here. Oh, God. Can I? What? I can throw it. Oh. Well, that's cool. Now, how do I place it back? You don't. How do I open my inventory? How do I... Well, I'm fucked. Open box, browser, closed box, sandbox. Okay. We have a fire extinguisher. I felt that. Eat the soap? Did I just eat fucking soap? Why the fuck it look like that? I know I turned the gamma up, but it shouldn't look like that. Was the gamma? Let's turn it down a little. I'm serious. Why does it look like this? So if I get enough or not enough sleep, I also... get hallucinations and such. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. God damn it, why do they look dirty? Because you didn't clean them, woman. I think I need to put the gamma up, the saturation down this a little bit down then. No, I mean, not specifically the windows. It didn't look like this, you know, the fog. I know I have some settings turned around, but I'll reset them all, then apply them. The thing is, if I do this... You fucking what now? You can't see I can't even see shit right here. This is way too fucking dark. Is it... Is that thunderstorm? Boy, am I glad I'm inside. It's because of the thunderstorm. Okay, but I'm still gonna turn up the gamma a little. So you can still see this. Okay, well, let's... Suitcase... no. Place is over here somewhere. We gotta get rid of all this fucking dirt. At least get the fucking pool empty. Well, this should be a shower officially. What the fuck is this? There's a can. Didn't know this was going to be clean simulator. God damn it, I can't see shit if you do it like that. Come here. Let's at least unplug the shower drain. Wait, does it actually work? I know this game has some weird attention to detail sometimes. So if I were to get all of this out, does it actually unclog? Oh, it doesn't. I can't use this though. Playing in the water. Scary fucking sounds. Oh, I can repair these. 5. 1, 3, 7, 8, 4, 3. Don't know if I did that correctly. I can already tell I'm gonna hate my own fucking shadow. Boo! Oh. I think I'm actually supposed to use these. For God's sake. For God's sake! Open the damn door. Grab this. We are supposed to use these for work. The break room. What is in the break room? Tired? Drink coffee. Maltese. Maltese. I love Maltesers. I can sit. Fuck. Can I get it up? There we go. How do I undo? So how do I undo? Uh-oh. I can switch sides, but I can't... How does one undo? Shift, control, tab, doesn't work. Tab is opening inventory, that's good. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's escape. Okay, cool. There is a second floor. Oh, my I'm not gonna. He's gonna come with me. Although I don't think this is a all too good idea because I know these guys are alive. Where's the entrance again? I'm gonna put this guy somewhere outside. I shouldn't actually. I just don't know where else to put him. This thing is scary wherever you put it, by the way. If I place it up on this bunker thing. There we go. It's actually turning morning, which is solid. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going back inside. I don't know what I heard there. Close the damn door. Hang in there. No, this is the one and only time I'm gonna play this. If I'm correct, those mannequins should actually move when you're not looking. Yeah, let's turn this on. Doesn't work. Email. Hello, I am Dr. Bao. I will be responsible for your daily task. In short, I will ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I will request a specific amount of drives. There you can range from level... these can range from level 0 to level 3. I understand your situation, however, and will not request a drive you can obtain. The second task I will ask of you is a simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in sv.hash into the server, and write down the server and number in a note. For example, Bravo, that. Once you've done that, attach it to the lid of the drive box and send it off with the drone. I've left a little notebook on the table. You can tear some of the pages out for the notes. As usual, you'll be able to get a nice point bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day and night wherever you are, Dr. Bao. Okay. Welcome to a new job, Dr. Kel. My name is Leia. Your main supervisor. You've probably got through the learning period, well, but I'll remind you what your job is and what to do. In short, your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. That is your main task. Another task is to process the data of these signals and send us the data stored on analog drives. You will get a reward for each drive, and if you process the signal on further levels, you'll get more points. Next task is to look after these big satellite dishes. It's service and calibration. You can recalibrate satellites remotely through the console panel, but if the satellite server shuts down, you have to manually fix it. The server is inside and the satellites. Alright, I think that's it. The nuclear reactor is not implemented yet, so you don't need to worry about that. Gather the signals, process them, sell results to us, look after the satellites. Well, that doesn't sound bad. Let's clean this bullshit up just a little bit. Before we do anything else, fuck off. At least make our workspace a little bit more clean. I know I am throwing them just to the other side. Why don't you want to go? That's fuel. Okay. Why did the game save though? Out. Oh yeah, this is the entity scanner. Does say there's quite a few entities. I think the other entity that's close by is probably the mannequin. By the looks of it, because it seems to be... Yeah, I think that's probably the mannequin. So what do we do here? I don't know. Okay. What that signal called? Hmm. I don't know what the game wants me to do here, let's be honest. I mean, I need to gather a signal. Do I need to gather the signal here? And if that's the case, where should the signal be? Game's not really telling me anything. There was a tutorial, but that's basically the only thing that the game's doing over there is just setting you up for a fucking jump scare, so I knew what was gonna happen. Well. Kinda disappointed by the fact that I've been hyping this stream up for, I think a week or two or something. And then it's just this. Oh, he's still over there. Upload data. I need to get a signal first, but for that I need to do some... I need to be in here somewhere. There's no signal anymore, so... Does the game want me to look for more signals here, or... There's a signal here. So, the azimuth is... This should be one. But where do I process this? Where do I put this in? Oh, I lost a signal. What does the game want me to do? I mean, there's a tutorial for a... jump scare, basically. It doesn't really teach you anything other than that. Okay, so now we're here. What do we do? That doesn't help at all. There's a cooldown, but for what? So what is this being used for? I mean, it showcases that there was a signal over there. Well then. You tell me. Kinda lost in this one. What the fuck does that even do? Love the little constellations and everything in the sky. But it doesn't really get me anywhere. Where do I sleep though? Utility closet. Great utility everywhere, guys, honestly though. What's all this? Is it like a garbage? I think this game isn't for me at all. It's just... fuck me, man. Why is that all... Why? Okay. Wait, there's a garage? I can ride up walls. Have you accomplished anything? No, as a matter of fact, I have not, Naomi, because there was a tutorial where the game doesn't tell you anything and it basically just throws itself into a jump scare. Like, it tells you the basic controls of the game, but not what you actually are supposed to do. Just gonna close that down really quick. This is basically my fuck around and find out phase, but Holly doesn't want to fuck around and find out. Holly wants to know what the fuck he's supposed to do. Yeah, so I need to... My name is Leia, your main super... You've probably... but I'll remind you what your job is. In short, your job is basically blah, blah, blah. That is your main task. Another task is to process the data of these signals. Job is basically scanning the sky for not... This is all you do. This is not even horror. This is just getting on my nerves now, so... The game doesn't tell you anything, and the tutorial is basically just a meme like, haha, got you, jump scare at the very end. That's all it is. Honestly, for this game to work, I would probably need to have a better sense of what I am supposed to do, because this is just... I don't know, man. Usually there's somebody in chat who tells me what to do, and then at least I have a certain... I can do all of this, you know? Kinda lame, this one. Yeah, but look, I can do all of this. What does it do? What does this all do? Use. There's no... Nobody's telling me what to do. Cosmic goes to throw open before your frenzy died. My best guess is that I have to find a signal here. For some reason, I then have to activate that signal. I also really... I get annoyed by the fact that this entire mic stand is up here. Can I fix that? I don't think I can. Then once you're done here, you need to put that into a data box over here or something, then place it over here, and then place it over here, and yeah, my best guess is to quit the game as well. Honestly... Honestly, I have no idea why I wanted to do this game because I saw a video of over 2 hours on this, and I watched all of it because one of my favorite YouTubers did this. And yeah, he's back on the left. Yeah, you want me to see? You want me to be on the far left? Boop. Now I'm on the far left. You want to know the best part about this? When I go to the far left, I always come back on the right. But there's one of my spooky game time. Well, Frank, I just quit the game because the game. Okay, let me tell you something about this game. So one of my favorite YouTubers did this. Okay, one of my favorite YouTubers actually started this like, what is it, 6 months ago or something, and then he said like, hey, you know, this is a very good game. It's based on Signal Simulator. Signal Simulator is exactly the same, but a little bit less detailed. And it's just about you being in the middle of the desert or in the middle of nowhere, and you're supposed to keep everything up and running when you're sending stuff to space, sending signals to space, and then also getting some more signals back from outer space, regardless if that's from aliens or a planet or a meteorite or whatever. And eventually events will start to happen where you're gonna get a alien after you, or where you're gonna go after the alien, or you're gonna get a dead body of an alien that you're supposed to preserve or whatever. But I completely forgot that there is a grindy fact to this specific game, which I get how it works overall, but starting that point, the starting point overall is just like, the game doesn't tell you anything. The game has a tutorial, but like I said, the tutorial does give you a few hints on, you know, WASD and all that sorts of shit, and then it just doesn't give you anything anymore. Me, Rick, and Harley in the Discord call in the background. What do you mean, Dom? Oh, yeah. Okay, this the background. Yeah, I thought you was like, I'm not calling with anybody in the background. What do you mean? Yeah, the point with this fucking game is that it's very grindy, and I don't even know how to start the grind. The tutorial level is basically just a got you jump scare. That's all it leads to. That's all it amounts to. There's nothing else going on there. So it's just such a fucking shame that I don't know how to play this game, because the tutorial doesn't say anything. The tutorial is just basically like, okay, WASD is moving. Literally every time. And that's it. So, what I think I'm gonna do... sounds like a game made by some artist. Well, the thing is, it's a good game. It's honestly a quality game. I've said this before. I watched a 2-hour video from my favorite YouTuber about this specific game, because the game was specifically made to even entice him with his fears even more. But the biggest problem is that the game doesn't tell you where to start. It throws you in the middle of nowhere, at the beginning, and then you're supposed to just follow the light. That's what it does. Well, it's an open world, you know. You're supposed to follow the light, but the light goes that direction, that direction, that direction. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? I know that this isn't a bad game. I just don't know how to start it. And for the life of me, do you want me to figure out how to start it? I don't think so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the stream right here, and then quickly reboot the stream in 2 minutes. So we have 2 sets of streams here. One being Voices of the Void, where I tried to call Voices of the Void, and I didn't really try anything, to be honest. I mean, it was just 30 minutes of me doing random shit. Honestly, I thought the game would be much better for me personally, but I guess when my favorite YouTuber plays it, it's much better because he has more fun and has a very active chat with 200 or 2,000 people in it. So what I want to do is I'm gonna cut the stream right here and change to what was Need for Speed Underground 2. I think that's the best way to go with this right now, because otherwise I'll have a stream of 50 minutes that doesn't account to anything. And I also have seen Rick is not joining tonight for anything, so I have all the time in the world to do anything else. So let's start up Need for Speed Underground 2. I will see you in 2 minutes. Stay tuned because I'll be back.